Okay, face this way, heels together, chale, chunye. Excellent. Okay, so give yourself that space. So Samuel, we tend to go from one end, shoot down, and then come back to the spot. All right, so chumi, my time, first move. Hana, good. Two, set. So remember to be half facing on this one. It's very easy to do that sort of thing here. Must be blocking on a chest line, half facing, eye level. Middle twisting kick, hana, and obverse punch. Good, hana, 1, 2. Remember it's wedging block. Middle, and hana, upset fingertip first. Two, and back into our stance. Hana, good. Low punch. Two, double fist. Hana, high, double arc hand. Hana, reverse punch. Spot turn. Hana, 1, 2. So remember it comes from the hip this way. This is straight, this is bent. Hana, high reverse knife and guard. Sweep from there. And into, so from here, sorry, U-shape into fixed stance. So we go from L stance into fixed stance. Okay, so try and get that stance correct. Now the sweep, and again, fixed stance, jumping, landing in L stance, knife and guard. Good. Keep the hands in a knife and guard, middle side pressing kick, foot to foot, front elbow strike. Good. Diagonal stance, back elbow. Next is pressing, 45 degrees, don't forget. Right hand underneath. W-shaped block. Good. Hands go into a forearm guard, middle side piercing. Little gap, about shoulder width, and low knife and guard. Palm upward block. Rear foot stance. Twin palm pressing block. Good. Twin upset punch. Forward, low block. Make sure this is coming back to the armpit position. And punch. Bringing this over the top to the shoulder. Pivot turn. Middle high. 1, 2. Twin vertical punch. And poro. Shot. Okay, so now we're going to do it in our own time, but I'm going to face that way. All right? So then when we do the movements where I'm turning round, you'll be able to see those. So you'll be able to go back to this, look at it in my time when I'm facing you, and then in our own time when I'm facing away. Okay, so Samuel Tur, 준비, ready, 시작. Sam. Poro. Okay, 준비. Ready? First move. So a common mistake is leaving this elbow out this way. So tuck that elbow in. So make sure it's nice and straight here. And so you're going to release. Straight up. Okay? Elbows end up slightly higher than the shoulders. Then we're going to slide. Slide. Hooking block. Up. Two. Down. Two. Out the forearm. Circular. Two. Scoop. Step across. Two. Set. Net. 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's fast motion. Ready? 1, 2. Good. kick and punch. 하나, 둘, 하나, 둘, good. 하나, 둘, 셋, 넷, 다섯, 하나, 둘, 셋, back foot first, high block, and 하나, back, 둘, 셋, 넷, 다섯, 일곱, slow angle punch, 하나, 둘, 셋, slow, 하나, 둘, 1, 2, stamping motion, 하나, front strike, near the fulcrum, 하나, waving kick, outer forearm, 둘, so from there, backhand, 하나, 둘, 셋, so right first, 하나, and left, step across, 하나, 둘, 하나, make sure you turn that front foot, 하나, 둘, 셋, 넷, you see, 바로. The things that can crop up there are the first move. Sometimes we go like this and then like this. Okay, now we've got to resist that. So you go straight from that position, straight into that release. Okay, so that's important. Trying, if you can, to get a guarding block on the side piercing kick after the crescent kick. You don't have to do a guarding block, you just form a guarding block position, okay? Where else? Yeah, making sure when you do that spot turn, it's the back foot that comes to the center, just about the foot's length. So you go 1, and then 2, making sure this is a high block, so it's level with the eyes. When we do that inner forearm block, on the EF line, making sure, so say I'm facing this way and you're my EF line down here. So making sure, so we've gone 1 and 2, that we come right across and we come right down this line here and then we punch here. So we don't think about any angles, and then we come face fully this way and then exactly the same on this line, and back here. Sometimes this can happen, right? So we do this, and then we do this, and then we almost go at an angle here, right? There's no angle there. It's 90 degrees when we do that, and we do that, right? Also, when we do the back fist front strike, there needs to be a stamp, okay? So from here, we're coming up, 1, 2, this way. Okay, so 1, 2 into the sitting stance. All right, sometimes we forget that stamp. Okay, let's do it in our own time. So I'm going to face that way. So you seem to me. Okay, ready? Okay, see. Jump. 유신. 바로. Anyway. So 준비. Close with the start C again. And one. 하나. 둘. 셋. 넷. 다섯. 여섯. 일곱. 하나. 둘. 셋. 넷. 다섯. 하나. 둘. 하나. So that's fast motion. 하나. Backward double step. Turn. Good. Kick them back. 하나. Forward. 하나. Now we're going to kick, turn as you land. 하나. Forward, triple step, turn, slide. 하나. 2, 3. Good. 하나. Flat when you get fast. Spot turn. 하나. Hook and block. 하나. Turn. 하나. Ready, ready. 하나. Good. Reverse turn and hooking. 하나. Stamping. One. 하나. Hook. 둘. Ready, ready. 하나. Good. Side piercing. 하나. Reverse hook. 하나. And slide. 하나. 조용. 바로. Okay, so let's go back to Samuel and we'll have a look at this reverse block and try and understand what it's all about. Now, this is just a support, okay? Now, I believe originally it might have been a grab before you do that twisting kick so you can hold them so they don't move away. But General Chase said it's just a support. All right, so give yourself a bit of space. So we're going to step forwards with our right leg. So you're going to go on your right side and you're going to block with your left this way. So you've got to go half facing, high block on your chest line. Ready? Ha! Good. 둘. 셋. 넷. So you just keep going backwards and forwards, depending on what space you've got. 하나. 둘. 셋. 넷. 다섯. 여섯. 일곱. 여덟. And 바로 shot. Good. So try and practice that. Maybe go back to this video, have a look at it, and practice that technique. You might not need to go to the video. You can just practice it anyway. The idea is just a reverse block, remember. You just got to make sure that you are half facing in the opposite way when you're doing a reverse block. The only added issue with this particular technique is that with a normal reverse block, you're going to have the reaction back to the hip, which it helps you to go half facing. Whereas when you bring this hand up here, it's pulling this shoulder round, so it's a bit more difficult to go half facing, but we've got to try, okay? We've got to try and just reach across with this hand. So if you're looking from the side, this way is quite easy. Now we've got to do this, but look, see the body doesn't change. I'm just going to use my shoulder. So don't let this shoulder come forward as you bring your arm forward, all right? Just try and maintain that position, okay? Very important. I think that's probably one of the tricky movements within Samuel. One more, there's this low block, bringing the reaction up to the chest or the armpit instead of the hip, okay? So we're going to do that combination. We're going to do a low block, and we're going to punch, bringing the reaction up on top of the shoulder instead of this way. Say, for instance, an inward strike. We're not bringing it like this. We're bringing it like this here. One, like that. All right? Okay, you ready? So coming forward with your left leg, low block. Hana, punch. Hana, good. Low block. Hana, 둘, over the top. Hana, 둘, backwards. 하나, 둘, Good. Or forwards or backwards. You just do it. Oh, what space you got? 하나, 둘, 셋, 넷, 하나, 둘, 셋, 넷, and 바로 shot. Good. So for me, I think they're probably, and the double fist low punch. Let's have a quick look at that, making sure that we're coming from the waist. Okay. So again, give yourself a bit of space. Ready? Coming forward with the left leg, like this. Okay. 준비. 하나. Good. 둘. 셋. 넷. 다섯. 여섯. 하나. 둘. 셋. 넷. 하나. 둘. 셋. 넷. And 바로 shot. Good. Okay, let's move on. Yusin. So let's have a look. In Yusin, we've got that waving kick, and we've got the outer forearm inward block and the outer forearm outward block. Let's have a look at those particular techniques. So if we go to sitting stance, so facing me this way. So we've just done the back fist front strike, okay, here. So now we're going to do the waving kick, outer forearm block, waving kick, outer forearm block. So this one's going outwards, this one's coming inwards. So we're blocking 45 degrees, okay? So get ready. So you can do your right first. So I'm not mirroring you. I'm just going to do the techniques correctly. Ready? And up. Two. Good. So you're going from here to here, okay? So you're trying to maintain your sitting stance, trying to maintain a good posture, this position. And again, one, up. Two. Good. So we don't do this or this, okay? We try and keep a good sitting stance. This way, this way. So we're just going to twist the shoulders and the top half of the body. Again, ready? Up. Two. Good. Set. Net. Dos. Yes. And 바로 shot. Okay, so just try and remember that. When we're doing that particular technique, we're just lifting the foot. We're not moving the weight onto one leg. So we're not doing this and this, okay? But be careful. Try and make sure that you can do it maintaining good balance, good posture, good equilibrium. And making sure that this is coming right across here, but utilizing the twisting of your spine, the twisting of your upper body to do that, okay? Very important, all right? Okay, let's just do from the side fist down, from that position, the backhand, 1, 2, and then we're just going to come this way with the side fist downward strike. So if you go to sitting stance, all right? So let's go, let's stay this way. So you're going to go right. Okay, so I'll try and mirror you. So from this position, from the, you're going to go right, left. So I'm going to go left, right this way. And then you're going to go like that, right? So from here, this way, you're going to turn on your right foot as you bring your left foot into vertical stance and doing a side fist downward strike. But the biggest mistake here is turning on the heel, right? So a lot of people do that. You've got to try and make sure we turn on the ball of the foot this way. And we don't just bring this foot here to a closed stance. It's got to be vertical stance like that. All right? Okay, so get ready and up. Good. And come back. Two. Good. And back. Set. Good. And back. Just a quick check of the feet. Up. Quick check. Vertical stance. Turns on the ball of the foot. And back. So make sure you turn on the ball of this foot. Ready? Up. Good. And back. One more. Up. And shut. Relax. Good. Now let's have a look at a couple of techniques from Choyong. So we've got that forward triple step turn slide. So let's have a quick look at that. So we go from this position, 1, 2, 3. Okay? So get ready. So you've got your left leg back. So I'll do it this way. So you're going to go 1, 2, forward, step, turn, slide, like that. Okay, so it's a triple step, turn, slide. Get ready, and Hana. 1, 2, 3, if you've got the space. And we just do it back. Hana. 1, 2, 3. Okay, again, Hana. 1, 2, 3. That's all it is. Hana. 1, 2, 3. Okay, Hana. 1, 2, 3. Good. Hana. 1, 2, 3. That's all you're doing. Hana. 1, 2, 3. Good. Hana. 1, 2, 3. Okay? Brilliant. So it's just a forward triple step, turn, slide. So if you just look at the logic behind it, 1 step, 2 step, 3 step. Yes? Pretty simple, isn't it? From there, 1, 2, 3. The difference is we're turning round as we did that last one with a slide. Okay? That's all you're doing. From there, 1, 2, 3. And then we'll go into the thrust. And then we do a squat, turn, thrust. Okay? The other technique that sometimes it can catch us out is although it's pretty simple and we've been doing it for a long time, because we're doing it in a fast motion in Taekwon-Do, we scrimp it. So we end up going like, we don't do it properly. So we've made sure we've got to finish it. So let's just do 2 of those in a fast motion. Ready? And hana. Good. Oh, let's go again. Go do the other leg you can. Hana. Good. So we've got to finish, but we just do 1, 2, and again. Hana. Good. So as soon as we finish, we go straight on to the next one. It's very easy. It would be very easy, or it is really easy to just go 1, 2, not really finish those techniques. We've got to make sure that they finish before we move on to the next one, although we're doing it in a fast motion. Okay? Okay, excellent. When we're doing the reverse turning hooking kick in Taekwon-Do, we've got to remember that a reverse turning kick is at side front, right? So the reverse turning hooking kick is a variation of a reverse turning kick. So that means your target is going to be side front, and then your side kick is going to be directly in front of you. So that's another thing to remember. You know, so when you come round to do that reverse turning hooking kick, don't come all the way around and do a reverse turning hooking kick across the front, because you might not then be able to retrieve the leg to be able to do the side piercing kick. So making sure we come around here, 1, 2 for the side kick. Okay, face this way. Chale, Kunyi, and Hassan. Thank you.